Okay, folks, we're back. You're watching FYNTV.com. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. And I'm joined now by two of the players for the Union Lady Panthers 10-year-old girls team. I've got number 23, Izzy Anthros, right? Anthros? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. And number 22, Ella Aikens, right? Okay, that was an intense game, low-scoring game, but I'll tell you what, right from the start against your competitors there at Forsyth, you guys just had to play pressure that whole game. Talk about the pressure of that game, that last game you just played.
I can't really explain it.
Why can't you explain it? How about you?
It was like really intense playing a good team, and so yeah, we got a lot of bruises.
It was really intense. The score was close. We didn't know when they made that last shot. I mean, it's 43, but...
Okay, talk about how much you're enjoying this tournament this weekend, the Christmas Clash here at Fannin County.
It's really fun, but you get like really nervous because it's a single elimination.
How about you?
I mean, it's been good so far. I mean, we lost one game yesterday and one game yesterday, and we won today. We played again at 3, so I'm really excited.
So you guys play again right after this game here, and you know tomorrow's Championship Friday. And are you in it to win it?
Yes.
All the way.
All the way. All right, we got to know, what did you get for Christmas?
A camera. Yes, a camera.
A camera? Cool. Do you like photography?
Yes, sir.
What about you? What'd you get?
I got a phone.
A phone? What kind?
I don't know. I really don't know what kind of phone it is.
You just got a phone?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
6, something.
Okay, well, let me say something. I was watching. You guys did a great job, the whole entire team. But I was watching you. And how long you been playing basketball?
Since we were little.
Yeah, since we were really little.
Oh, since you were little, but you're not little now?
No.
I'm just checking. Okay, but you know what I was watching? And I'm going to say this. You have a really great fast break and a big dribble, and you're getting down the court. I'm looking forward in a couple years to you catching up to that, okay? Because that ball gets away from you sometimes, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, ladies, great. Glad to have you there. Congratulations on your win. We're going to see you back here in an hour after this game here, okay? So enjoy your time until you get back on the court, and maybe you get back up here for another interview. Got it? All right. Enjoy your afternoon. Okay, folks, that is Izzy Anthros, and she's number 23, and number 22, Ella Aikens, for the Union Lady Panthers 10-year-old team. They just won over Forsyth. Now we are getting ready, right after a brief break here, we're getting ready to watch Gilmer play Fannin, 10-year-old girls, okay? So we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in about a minute with our next game.
All right, we're set to start game 3 here on the afternoon between the 10U Gilmer girls, the McDaniel team, against the Fannin Lady Rebels 10U team. It's the second time we've seen the McDaniel team this afternoon. They won game 1 against the Palmieri Gilmer squad. And now it's Fannin Gilmer. as Fannin controls the tip. Number 31 with the layup, good. Number 20 with the ball. That's stolen away by number 31 for the Lady Rebels. Still take it all the way. Lay in, no good. Rebounded by number 20. She'll turn and go. Gets it to Burton. Burton throws it away. Stolen away by number 23. 23 will take it all the way. Lay in, no good. With the rebound and put back by number 31.
I do not have a roster for the Fannin team, RJ. I'm sorry. If anybody out there is listening and they can get us a roster up here for the Fannin team, we'd appreciate it. This is a Gilmer Fannin backyard matchup here. Anytime these two teams get on the court, you're guaranteed a game, RJ.
Kind of weird. We got Gilmer and Fannin. We got a Pickens guy helping commentate.
I guess you could be neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be Switzerland.
There you go. Yeah. So we have our first timeout here. We're going to take a brief slide here, watch our sponsors. They're taking just a 30-second here, a 15-second timeout. And you're watching FYNTV.com. This is a Team FYN Sports production. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Now this is our third 10-year-old girls division game. The first game of the day was Gilmer White Palmieri, and this one is McDaniel in the purple here. They won the first game today, and they're facing off here against the Fannin Lady Rebels. So Lady Cats and Lady Rebels.
Burton with the ball. We got a travel call as Fannin continues to lead 4-0 early on over the Gilmer squad.
We're going to be playing two 16-minute halves. That's what they have this tournament set up. Each game is 32 minutes, and we're down to 14:24 to play. You're watching the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. Say that 3 times fast. 66 teams here yesterday. Basketball games going on 4 courts today. Number 23 with a big steal.
All the way up. Number 23 with the ball. She's going to take it all the way. Laying no good, but she is fouled. She'll go on to shoot 2. I'll tell you what, this Fannin team, it's pretty good so far, Brian.
Both of these programs are known for their girls basketball. Gilmer and Fannin, strong. The programs are very strong all the way through Park and Rec, and both of these programs right into middle school and high school. Just great, just 2 great programs to watch as they grow up through the Park and Rec here, the girls team. This is our 10-year-old. Now what we're watching here as we look at these 2 teams, and that's what I'm saying about the program. Hey, she
good shot, yeah, good free throw shot
Number
right there.
23 with 1. But what we're looking at the programs here, see the teams, they know where to set up on the court. They know how to set up their plays. Just 2 very good programs.
We'll see. Like we mentioned earlier, the McDaniel team has already played earlier this afternoon at 12. They kicked it.
But you know, when it comes to basketball, you know, to me, they're warmed up. I mean, I don't think that's a bearing on the game if you've already played one.
They did have a break in between. Did have about an hour break in between. They got to warm up a little bit. And these are 10-year-old kids at the end of the day. They should have the energy. But they played a really tough game to open up. And we'll,
you know what? I can't get 16 minutes of basketball, so whatever.
20 with the ball. Oh, nearly stolen away by Fannin.
So Fannin jumps out really fast here with a 5-0 lead with 12 minutes to play in this first half. I'm your host, BKP from Team FYN Sports, and I'm joined in the booth by R.J. Casey is with me today.
20 with the ball. She's looking for room, looking for help. Nearly had it stolen away. Still looking for, had that one tipped, and it will go to Fannin.
Want to give a shout out to the complete FYNTV.com staff. Right now driving the Starship over there is Josh Ross on the production table. Luker Kinsey on the camera here. JR. No, JR's not here. JR works at Circuit World, right? Yeah, I gave JR a shout out and he didn't even know it. You're RJ.
I've only got 4 letters in my name, RJKC. The ball loose, we go back to Fannin. I'll give a quick shout out to the Gilmer coaches. Head coach is Les McDaniel. The assistant coaches are Robert Burton and Tina McDaniel, as well as the coaches for the Fannin 10U girls, volunteering their time to teach these girls the game, help them grow, and we're seeing the future of the Fannin and Gilmer programs right before our very eyes. Fannin with a 5-0 lead, the ball loose, out of bounds. Oh no, stays inbounds. Picked up by Gilmer. Fannin has it, number 31 with it. She takes a shot, no good. Jump ball, possession there, will give it back to Gilmer. Just over 10 minutes to go here, first half. It's 5-0 Fannin. Gilmer looking for its first points of the ball game. Number 20 will bring it up slowly. Looking for help, had it stolen away by number 23. Looking to take it all the way, and good. And it's 7-0 Fannin. The Lady Rebels over the Lady Cats on this one. As number 20 with the ball, looking for help, looking for help, looking for help. Gonna get a 5-second call here pretty soon, and we do get a 5-second call. As we have substitutions. Fannin with a full cell. We got a 30-second timeout on top of that. Or do we? We got a full timeout. We got a full timeout taken with 9:23 to go here in this first half. Fannin leads it 7-0 early on. Third game of the day here so far. Day number 2 of 3 days of action here at the Fannin County Rec Department. The 4th annual Christmas Clash. We've already seen the McDaniel girls Gilmer team pick up a win. We saw the Union County Lady Panthers 10U team pick up a close win in our second game, and now we're in the midst of our third game as Fannin does a hockey change, substitutes 5 for 5. And we're set.
You didn't call that a hockey change. You didn't say hockey change. I love it. Shift change. We'll change it. It's hockey, right? A full shift change, right, RJ?
If it goes through someone's legs, it's through the 5-hole, right?
There you go.
Oh, shot, no good, rebounded, and we got a foul called on the Union. Number 50 will go to the line.
To get hot right here because in the first game, this wasn't the same Gilmer team. They were finding the basket. And so they're struggling a little bit. Hopefully they can change things right here from the line.
Number 50, Kinsley Anderson to the line. Shoot 2. Looking to get the first points off the board for Gilmer. Shot, no good.
Where are you watching from? We'd like to know. Send us a text message, 706-889-9700, 706-889-9700. Send us a text message. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'd like to give your player that you're watching a shout out. Let us know who you're watching. Also, you can go to our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports Facebook, and hit like and tell us where you're watching from and tell us who you want to give a shout out. Number 13.
Number 2.
I tell you what, these Fannin girls are passing that ball. Look at the way they're set up, the 5, the way they're set up, RJ, and the way they're passing.
Number 20 will run the floor near side. Oh, gets it into the corner. That's not. Nessie's in trouble, looking for help. Got to get rid of it. That shot blocked. Saved by number 22. Wow, what a play by number 22. She blocked it and she saved it, Brian.
2 runs the court, passes the 4, and she finds the net. There's smoke on the bottom of that net, but you know what? I tell you why there's 2 right there. Is this team is not selfish. They're working together. They're finding their players inside with the open shot, RJ, and you can see it on the scoreboard. Fannin up 9-0 with 7 minutes to play in this first half.
Tell you what, the way that Fannin is playing, we might see our most points scored so far during the day. Two with the ball, gets to 13, cross court to 4, inside 22, 22 back out to 13, now to 2. 2 looking for help. Cross court to number 10. Number 10 will take the shot, too strong, rebounded by.
The shot didn't fall, but did you see them work to get the shot? They're not forcing anything.
Good passing. We got a travel call.
6:15 to play here in this first half, with Fannin jumping out to a 9-0 lead over the Gilmer McDaniel team. This is 10-year-old girls division here. We have the Fannin Lady Rebels and the Gilmer Lady Cats, 10-year-old division, and this is the third 10-year-old girls game we've had today. We've got one more.
Right?
And one more after this, and then we're going to be watching some boys basketball the rest of the day.
I believe we've got White and Union coming up after this one. Number 20 with the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by number 10, Union. He gets it out to number 2. Getting far side of the court. Driving all the way. Going to stop. Cross court to number 4. Number 4 will put it up. No good. Rebound by number 22. Still put it up and in.
They're doing everything right. Right now, they're hitting. They're doing it right. They're working the basketball. They're finding the inside shot. They're setting up the follow-up. They're getting their follow-up shot. Coach can't ask for much more right now.
And they're setting it up by playing great defense on this side of the floor. And we got an offensive foul on, I believe, number 20 using the elbow.
And, you know, sometimes, RJ, they want to run down the court, and that's great. You get the breakaway, but they want to run. If you'll notice, this Fannin team is slowing the game down. Watch that. They slow down and set up.
Yep. Chris passes, finding the open shot. And we got a travel on number 22. But again, right there at the free throw line, had the wide open look.
It's all right, Reese, get back. Get back, baby. Let's go. Get back.
20 with the shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22. Out to 13, wide open. Put up the lay-in, no good. Rebounded by Gilmer. That ball loose, picked up by 13. She'll take the shot, no good. Rebound goes to number 1.
Yeah, that was a break. That was a nice breakaway. He lost the handle on right at the end, but that was nice, fun to watch.
Shot blocked number 22. I'll tell you what, 22 has blocked a couple of shots already, as we have several substitutions for Gilmer.
25, 33, and 35 in for the game for the Gilmer Lady Cats McDaniel team.
A great hustle right there. That's stolen away by number 2. Running near side. And we're gonna get the travel call. Little bit of contact there too, Brian, but referee decides to call the travel. Let's give it back to Gilmer.
Looks like Gilmer trying to slow it down just a little bit here. It gets set. They need to make plays, but
nothing going Gilmer's way right about now, but plenty of time to get going.
well, I always say what one team does, the other can do. So we got 11-0 ball game right now, and things could change.
Number 4 with it. Looking to cross court shot, 14, short. We got a jump ball position there. We'll keep it with Fannin.
Just over 2 minutes here, 2:15 to play in this first half, 11-0. Fannin is in the white and blue, and Gilmer in the purple for 13. Those at home watching.
4 with the rebound. 4 will put it back up, and in it one.
And
she made the shot on the foul. Yeah, she made the shot.
All right, so she makes the shot.
Rebounded by number 25. Smith with it. And number 35, excuse me. That's Allie Burton with the rebound. 10 with the ball. She's going to get it blocked. Taken by 13. We got a breakaway. Oh, she's going to call for the travel.
Folks, where are you watching from? We'd like to know. Send us a text message, 706-889-9700. We'd like to know where you're watching. Give your player today that you're watching a shout out. Send that to us. Also, you can find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports Facebook page, and tell us where you're watching from and give one of these players a shout out.
That ball goes out of bounds, stays with Gilmer. Gilmer looking to get on the board here. Gets it inside to 33, looking to do something with it. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Gilmer. Gilmer's still with it. Oh no, Fannin comes away with it. Number 4, coming all the way down the court, puts up the shot, it's blocked. Taken by Giantalou. She's gonna drive all the way, stop. Puts up the shot, short. Goes out of bounds. Tipped by Fannin. Last touch by Fannin, so it will be Gilmer basketball with 44 seconds left and counting.
13-0 here. This is a 10-year-old girls division that you've been watching this afternoon on FYNTV.com. We've got the Fannin Lady Rebels there in the blue and white, and we have the Gilmer Lady Cats there in purple.
Lady Rebels with the ball. Number 14 with it back to 13. Cross court to 4. Inside to 10. 10. Puts it up. No good, but she was fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
11.4 seconds to go here. Now, I have watched this McDaniel team play before. I've watched a lot of these young ladies at Gilmer play Park and Rec in tournaments in the past year. They can turn this around. They can get it going. We'll see what Coach says at halftime to try to change the tempo of this game, and that's exactly what they got to do right now. If they intend to get something going here, they got to change, and they got to put pressure on Fannin and get them to where they're not passing and making the baskets like they are getting set up. But look at.
We got a jump ball called. And that'll about do it for the first
And that's
half.
the end of our first half of play with the Fannin Lady Rebels 10-year-olds here over the Gilmer Lady Cats. 13-0, so we're going to take a brief timeout to highlight our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
And we're back to start the second half of this third game with Gilmer with possession. Number 20 with the ball. Using that arm for space. Nearly had it taken away. Does have it taken away. Number 23 with the ball. Driving far court. Gonna drive in the middle. Had it taken away. You heard that one. That was all ball. Number 20 with the ball. Gonna drive in the corner again. Gets a screen from D'Angelo. Now in trouble. Gets it to Burton. Burton with the ball inside to D'Angelo. D'Angelo put up the shot. Too strong. Rebounded by Fannin. Number 31 will take it near court. Gets it up ahead to 23. 23. Shot is blocked. Ball out of bounds. Going to stay with, going to go to Gilmer. Oh, stolen away by 31. 31 with the shot and good. Great presence of mind there by number 31 to sneak behind. Get the steal and the layup. And the Lady Rebels up 15-0 now. Burton with the ball, had it stolen away by number 23. 23 up the floor. Being guarded by number 33. 33 blocked that out of bounds. That was Cagle with the defense there. Get in the 31. 23. 23 with the shot short. Rebound by 12, so put it back up. No good. Ball loose. Jump ball, possession arrow favors Fannin. 14 minutes to go here in this ball game. Fannin leads at 15-0. They get it in to 31-31 with the shot. No good. And ball loose again. Jump ball, possession arrow this time goes back to Gilmer. The Gilmer-McDaniel team won our first game on the afternoon over the Gilmer-Palmieri team to get to this point. Fannin's first game on the day. I believe it's the only game of the day. And Burton with a nice drive. Couldn't finish the lay-in. We got a jump ball possession arrow. Gives it to Fannin. Number 31 takes the ball just over 13 minutes to go here in the ball game. 23 driving, nice drive by 23, driving baseline, and she is fouled by number 35. Ball will be underneath the basket. Number 3 will inbound it for the Lady Rebels. Gets it up top to 31. 31 with the shot. No good off back iron. Rebounded by number 3. Great hustle by number 3. 23 with the ball. Long shot. No good. And, nearly saved by number 20. Good hustle there by number 20, trying to keep that one alive. But it'll go out of bounds. Back to Gilmer. 20 slowly brings it up the floor. Gets it to Burton. Burton driving. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by 20 of Fannin. Now still turn and run near court. Up ahead to 23. 23 will stop, put up the shot short. And out of bounds, last touch by number 3 of Fannin, so we'll go back to Gilmer. With the ball. Now to Burton. Burton shot short, taken by number 12 of Fannin, and now 23 with it, going up court. It's 17-0 now after that shot made and out of bounds. Last touch by Gilmer, so we'll go back to Fannin, and Fannin with the wholesale change again. Keeping players fresh, Brian.
Well, I appreciate it, RJ. I'm your host, BKP. I had to walk away for just a little bit, and I'm back, and I want to thank RJ for taking over there. But RJ, we got under 11 minutes to play here, 17-0, and I did not get to see this Fannin team yesterday. This is the first time they're on the court. I'm impressed. I tell you what, we're looking at a future here of Lady Rebels here, Fannin Lady Rebels. So this is a good basketball team. I tell you what, I don't know how long they've been playing together. We need to ask when they get up here.
Well, good. They get 18-0 now. We'll have some substitutions for the Lady Cats.
Because I'll tell you right now, with just 10 minutes to play here in this game, I didn't expect Fannin 18-0 over Gilmer. I could see this a rivalry game, and I told you when we started, these are both great programs. Scoreboard's not reflecting what a very good program Gilmer has in their Park and Rec right now. But I wasn't expecting this.
We got a jump ball, possession arrow, keeps it with Fannin. Number 4 to inbound and underneath their own basket. Gets it into 13. 13 gets it to 2. Shot off glass, no good. Rebound goes to Gilmer, but stolen away by 22. Her shot's no good. And the shot by number 13 was no good. And now D'Angelo with it near court. Drive. And gets it to number 22. That is Jaylee McDaniel. McDaniel with it. Gets to D'Angelo. D'Angelo. Now to McDaniel. McDaniel with it. And it poked away, got it back. They drive. Bring it back out. Needs help. Gets it to Giangelo. Giangelo with the ball now. Had that poked away and stolen away by number 2. And now number 4 with it and driving all the way. Gonna take it. Put up the shot short. Rebounded by 13. She'll put up the shot short. And no shot. We got a travel called on Fannin with 8:30 to go here in this ball game. Fannin leads Gilmer 18-0. Number 20 with the basketball. Looking for help. Gets it to Giangelo. Giangelo will drive. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by 13. Look ahead to number 4. Oh, number 4 couldn't handle it. Picked off by Giangelo, but she's out of bounds. We go back to Fannin. As Fannin will get in number 14 for number 4. Number 13 with the shot at the free throw line. Good! Used off the window. And it's 20-0 Fannin over Gilmer.
Folks, don't leave us after this game. We'll have 2 of the Fannin players up here every single game. The winning team, we have 2 players up here for an interview. You don't want to miss that. I look forward to getting 2 of the Fannin Lady Rebels up here. 20-0 over Gilmer with just over 7 minutes to play in this game. Where are you watching from? We'd like to know. Send us a text message, 706-889-9700, and give your player today a shout out on live TV here, 706-889-9700. Tell us where you're watching the games, and also if you want to find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports Facebook, Team FYN Sports Facebook. Hit like on there and tell us where you're watching and give your player a shout out on our Facebook page.
Number 20 with the basketball after that turnover by Fannin. Looking for help. We'll get it to McDaniel. McDaniel will drive, put up the shot. No good, but she is fouled and she will go to the line to shoot 2. It's fouled by number 22. 6:20 to go here in the ball game. And McDaniel looking to hit some shots. That one. No good. She gets one more.
We've got another 10-year-old girls matchup in this division. Right after this one, RJ, we've got Union coming back and playing White. So White County Warriors, right? I think that's the White County Warriors.
Yep.
And we've got the Union Lady Panthers coming back here. So that'll be our next game right after this one.
And 2 gets it in to 22. Shot no good. Rebounded by 10. Her shot's blocked. Picked up by 14. She lost the handle on it. We'll go back to Gilmer.
You're looking for our TV schedule. You go to Team FYN Sports Facebook page. Scroll down there. We have posted today's TV schedule on there so you can know every game going on all the way up to 9 o'clock tonight. I'm your host, BKP. Joining me today, RJ Casey from Team FYN Sports with the play-by-play.
McDaniel with the ball, looking to drive baseline. That one knocked out of bounds by number 22, that's Fannin. We've hit the under 5-minute mark here in this ball game, 20-0. Fannin leads it as Fannin will get some substitutions in. We'll get it to number 1, Mosley. Mosley had it picked away, and we got a carry on number 20 of Fannin, so we'll go right back to Gilmer. Get it into Giangelo. Giangelo with the ball. She'll drive. She'll stop. She'll put up the shot. No good off front iron. Rebounded by Fannin, number 3 with it. She'll stop. Get it ahead to number 20. Number 20 will put up the layup. No good. Rebounded by 14. 14 lost the handle on it. Picked up by 3. A jump ball possession there. We'll give it back to Gilmer.
RJ, this is definitely not the Gilmer team we watched this morning. This afternoon. We started at noon, our first game of the day. Just not the same team. The first game today, they were very aggressive. They were hitting their shots, and everything changed in this game. But you know what? That's what happens when it's 10-year-old basketball from one game to the next.
Give credit to Fannin. Fannin's played nearly as perfect a game as you could play.
Hey, you know what? They're getting the fouls. They're passing the ball. They're setting their plays up when they go down. They're not rushing it. They're putting it back. If it hits the glass, they got somebody under the boards putting it back. Coach has got everything hitting on this team that he can expect out of 10-year-old girls.
Hey, I tell you what, this might be the teams that we've seen, and we got one more game left. But this Fannin girls team might be the most efficient 10-year-old team that we've seen so far.
Right now, they're playing as clean basketball, making it happen. They just 1 for 2 from the line there, making it 21-0 with 2.5 minutes to play in this game. They may be back on this court tomorrow. And that would be Championship Friday. Tomorrow, starting at 3 o'clock on FYNTV.com, we will have all the championship games.
Hey, no good. Rebounded by 22. She puts it up and in.
The putback. Yeah. I'm telling you, some of the fast breaks, RJ, they can't keep up with the ball, but they are setting up for the putback, and that's very important here. Okay, folks, we're going to highlight our sponsors right now. Hey, if you would like to get your name or your business highlighted on the Championship Friday, that's tomorrow. And just call the marketing department, 770-845-5399. 770-845-5399. If you would like to be a sponsor on tomorrow's Championship Friday, it's not too late. Folks, the only way we can bring these games to you at FYNTV.com, the only way we can bring these Team FYN Sports Productions is our sponsors. I want to give a big shout out to each and every one and let you know we need more sponsors to keep this going. If you're enjoying this basketball tournament, hey, we could do a lot more. Just get in touch with our marketing department. If you would like to have your next event, a FYNTV.com production, get in touch with our marketing department.
21 with the shot, a little short, rebounded by 22, so put it back up, no good. Rebounded by 10, and we got a travel going to be called.
I tell you what, for Fannin here, every one of these players, outstanding game. I'm enjoying watching this number 22 for Fannin. Position, getting fundamentals of the game. Sometimes you just know it, and that's what 22. She's in there every time for the putback. She knows where she needs to be under the boards. Really enjoying watching her play today, along with all of these young ladies. And there's a steal by number 20 almost.
Chancellor looking for help, looking for somebody to get the ball to. Gets it inside to 33. 33, now we get it to 25. Her shot's blocked, but she is fouled. She will go to the line to shoot 2. It's number 25, Ava Smith. We're under a minute now here in the ball game.
Don't leave. Immediately following this game, we'll have interviews with Fannin Lady Rebels here.
That's going to be a tough choice.
I don't know who coach is picking to send up here.
Smith. The first 2 free throws. The second 2 free throws no good. Dumb ball, possession arrow keeps it with Gilmer with 25 seconds left and counting.
Well, this Fannin defense, we're talking about offense, RJ. I have been talking a lot about offense.
You're the defensive guy.
I'm telling you, this defense here today for Fannin, look at the defense, the way they set up, and they're covering man-to-man right now, playing man-to-man covering. This game's over, and they kept Gilmer off the scoreboard. It's over, 23-0.
That's really
Fannin
impressive.
Rebel.
man.
Yes, that Fannin Rebel girls 10-year-old, Lady Rebels 10-year-old team, keeping Gilmer Lady Cats there, the McDaniel team for 10 years old, off the scoreboard. We're going to take a brief break. You're watching FYNTV.com. This is a Team FYN Sports production. We're going to take a brief break while we get two Fannin Lady Rebels 10-year-olds up here for an interview. So we'll be right back. Just check out our sponsors.